Okay, that was weird. Welcome back everyone. It took the asteroid a little while to load in there, which was actually kind of surprising because initially I could see through it, and that was rather weird. It happens when you pause the game and Alt-Tab out of it, as I was doing to check the names you guys had suggested to name the asteroid all the way out by Kara. So I will be heading out there to rename it, and then we'll be coming back here and finishing off, hopefully, a lot of the welding we have to do to get the control tower and everything in order. So I'm going to get myself a little bit of energy here by sitting down, and then we'll head over to the new asteroid. I'm not going to spoil the name just yet, because that would be a little rude of me. We can access Kara here, and we can access the platform, but we can't access the smaller ship, so that isn't too big of a deal. We'll just head over there ourselves and rename it and then head our merry way back. Even though I wouldn't be able to control it because it doesn't have an antenna, so that would be a little bit silly. Hopefully everything is processing fine. I think it should be. Let me just quickly see how much iron we have in here, because we should have plenty of iron, Brad. Where are they? 1 in there, 19 in there. What happened to all the iron we had? It's probably just sitting around in one of the containers. Oh, it's in the refinery. Okay, I guess I probably should have expected that. So we'll quickly transfer this stuff over, and we'll get it making all the steel plates necessary. So up into the main assembly you go, and yeah, you have a little bit lacking in volume, but we should be okay. So let us create, let me just go over here actually, large blocks, go over to the heavy armor blocks, and we'll create just a ton of this. It's yeah, we'll let it go for now, and we'll head our way over. So the name for the new asteroid is going to be called Taurus, but not in the way you're thinking it's spelt. If you're thinking Taurus as in T-O, is that an asteroid? I was going to say that would actually be kind of surprising. It's not Taurus in the sense of T-O-R-U-S, which actually means like a cylindrical circle in a sense, like a donut shape essentially. Which is why I had picked that name, but I'm going to be naming it the Taurus as in the star sign, because I thought that would be kind of a cool little crossover element here. So let's go down to the beacon, and let us rename that right now. So over we go, and Taurus. Oops. Pressed too many keys then. Taurus. Awesome. And that has a decent broadcast range. I might have to bring that down a little, actually, because we don't need it to be that far. We need maybe about 2,000, because I think that's just in range of the base. Yeah, that's okay. We can see it from all the asteroids from here. If we go a little bit too far away, we can't see it, but that's no biggie. Kara can come back in her own time when I take it back once I get back home myself. And no other luck in finding any of the other asteroids yet, sadly. I was really hoping maybe we'd see another one flying back, but I highly doubt that would actually happen. Unless there's one out there. Wait, is there one out there? Oh my god, I think I just found another one. Haha! Wait, did I? Gotta be kidding me. I think I did. Am I having just a luck today, or is that one right out here? I don't think it is. I think I'm just, my mind's going crazy. Aw, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping that would have been an asteroid out here. I'm gonna keep following it, just in case there is something, but the stars are twinkling regardless. And no stars are disappearing, and we are going quite a fair distance away from base. So yeah, we'll head back. I had my hopes that it would have been something, but it wasn't. Oh well, no biggie. Not like it matters too much that we missed our chance at finding another one. We'll head back and we'll do a little bit more welding, so that should be fun. So yeah, I'm enjoying the world. We've found all but two asteroids now, and where they are or where they could be, no idea. It would be nice to find them though. Oh well, where's our beacon of landing? It's down here. Okay, we'll head back inside, we'll bring Kara back with us, and then we'll start loading her up with the steel plates so we can do some welding. That was a nice flyby, I should say. Okay, inside we go, inside our control station here. We'll get Kara to come back with us. So yeah, so far things have worked out rather nicely, I believe. I kind of really wanted to find all the asteroids before I ended the series, and I might consider doing that, but I also kind of want to show you guys, I mean, when I end the series and move on to the new one, which I've already talked to you guys about, the no jetpack challenge one, which I'm really interested in doing, I'm really tempted to, in like the last episode, just to turn off the skybox, just so I could see how this world looks without it. And just to see where exactly the asteroid is, because it could be like really close and I'm just missing it somehow by not paying much attention to it. Okay, inside you go, Kara, and we'll top you up with some steel plates. The reason why I'm using Kara, by the way, is simply because Kara is faster at welding, as she has 2 instead of 1. The other ship is great for multi-purpose building, which is when I need to grind stuff down and so on. But for just for mass welding, I think Kara should be used for this. So we'll go to this assembler here and we'll grab out the steel plates that we currently have. There's quite a few all over the place, so we'll start filling her up right now. I'll fast forward through this because this will probably take a while as I acquire all the necessary steel plates needed to get this job done. So, I see you guys in a second. Okay, so a lot of our steel plates are now done, and in that time I've actually spent redesigning a lot of the interior console here. Now I apologize for not commentating over this as I was deep in thought, and I figured I might as well fast forward whilst I try to design how everything should be laid out. So as you guys can see, I've made quite a few changes. Now I do need a lot of resources to get this done, so I might have to either remove the roofing, because I'm going to have to do that anyways for a specific thing that I was thinking of, because I've had to replace a few of the tiles. It's not really noticeable right now as the way I've built everything, but it will be noticeable when I go up above. So what I've got here is I've got a U-shaped console setup going on here. We have all of these that will have accessible buttons that I can control all the windows from, all the windows on, sorry, so that'll be really cool. I can lock down all these systems as well, and call up and close down all the elevators. I think that'll be really nice. And we have our main seat sitting right here with our little display up above, which I think looks really cool. And the lighting here is actually really quite nice. So with all that done, I decided to add myself a little bit of an escape door, which will lead me right down below. I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to have this lead to anything, like whether I'm going to have like a underground escape route somewhere planned out, maybe it goes underneath the station and out the front somewhere. I might need a really small... Oh, I could just use a handrail, I guess. That would probably be an alright design. But that way I can just escape without having to worry about anything if there's ever a need to escape. In terms of roleplay, anyways. And up here is where I was talking about removing the roof. As you guys can see that these ones here are all on the upper level. And I can show you guys exactly what I mean right now. So we have these steel plates. All the ones down here are all placed like this. And now that limits how much I can build down below. And what I've done is I've actually put these ones here, I put them up like so they take up the grid up above and not the one down below there. These do use steel plates and I don't have them on me as they're all inside the ship, but I'm thinking about removing these so I can, one, weld the insides, which I think would be handy, and just so, because I can have it on top, that way I can build more down below essentially. So I'm going to quickly just get rid of all these here, like so. And then I'm going to go down below and do what needs to be done down below. I keep forgetting that you need to weld the corners of these. Oh, sorry, grind the corners of these to get them to go away. Oh well, no biggie. And you can double stack them like I've done here, just so it stays connected at some point. That's probably... Oh no, I don't need to do because it's already connected over there. So yeah, these are all quite fine to go up above and it will still stay connected. So there we go, that is all removed. Now I can stick in one of the ships in there and completely weld everything, which should be good. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put down a... I'm not going to do that just yet, actually. Can Kara fit into a 1x1 hole? She can't, can she? No, that's fine. I was thinking she'd go upside the inside of one of the towers there and just get that, get a kind of corridor going on the inside, but I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I'm going to get you, I think, to do my initial welding. My mouse is going a little bit funky, though it might be the game doing that. Let me just control you real quick and see how much you can weld yourself. So we're going to use the welding tool, obviously. And stick it up in here. And see if I can get any of these welded. Might take a little bit of time, but whilst we're waiting for more steel plates to fill up Kara, we can get what we can get done here using Proteus. So actually a lot of these come along quite nicely. Sorry about the stuttering there, but so let's go and sweep. So yeah. Oh, I've stopped on that. Can I get this done then? No. Okay, I didn't think he would have all the necessary resources. I think it's interior plates I'm missing, as I'm building them right now as well in the second assembler. So if that is what we're missing, then I can just grab them out and use them myself. But I am definitely welding something. That is for sure. Okay. Let's head back over here and get these ones done, at least what we can get done. And I might stick Kara in here just to get the rest of it done, because I'll stick the interior plates inside of her. At least that way I can guarantee everything will be welded in time. Well, not in time, but everything would be welded anyway. Again, base is coming along really nice. I can't wait to put this up in the workshop for you guys. I wasn't going to do it after Season 1 because I felt that the world was still really empty at that point. Like, I mean, yeah, there was a bit of a base going on, but there wasn't much. Like, compared to how it is now, this base is growing into something that I think is really cool. So, we'll back out of you. I need to grab some energy real quick. I'll grab the energy, fill up Kara with the interior plates, and then I'll set her on her way to change everything. Or to weld everything, sorry. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to see if I actually installed an exosuit. That's kind of cool. I had installed this a little while ago. I just never actually got around to using it. I forgot all my colors were reset as well. So we can go back to our normal reddy orange color. But just so I can show you guys this in third person without worrying too much about anything, it is just an exoskeleton suit where you can see your on the outside of the character. They're kind of giving him a little bit more of an assistance. It doesn't really affect gameplay in any way. It just looks kind of cool. So we'll head over here. We'll grab out our interior plates, which I think are over here, all 600 of them, and we'll stick them inside Kara and see if that actually helps her Weld what needs to be welded. That's actually full of what? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we'll stick you over here then, because I know you shouldn't be full. Almost full. Wow, okay. Kara, please go do some welding for me. As you normally do. Okay. Oops. Hit the ceiling. No biggie. And we'll go in here. And voila! I'm pretty. It might not be. Yeah, it must have been interior plates that we were missing. At least I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Everything's coming up nicely. Look at all that. It's gorgeous. I'm still not too sure where to put lighting, actually. That was one thing I'm a little bit worried about, because I still haven't found any real place to actually put any of it. Wait, is that all that done already? Wow, okay. Kara, I'm gonna need you to stay here just for a second. Just in case I'm gonna need you for something. And then we'll go back and we'll have a look at it ourselves, just to have a look and see how this actually looks. Oh, that is fancy. That is gorgeous. I love how the light of the beacon kind of reflects through everything. It's a little brighter orange, as well as the orange we already had here. So I kind of like that. I think that's really cool. And again, you guys can see that we can access the consoles from here. Oh, everything that needs to be accessed. So we can go groups and we can go like open close for you. We can go open close for you. Open close for you, open close for you, like so. And now hopefully if I back out of here, if I press all these, there we go. We have all the windows open now via the console. That is cool. That is really cool actually. Let me close all this up now, because we can. There we go, and everything is now sealed nice and shut. That is cool, and our access hatch here works as you would expect. That's why I'm going to put a corridor down there, because it would look a little bit better than just having a hole, I think. So having a corridor would be the next thing I would install. So yeah, this has turned out rather nicely. Again, lighting. I'm not too sure where to put this, because it feels a little bit weird just to stick like a light on the ground, and I can't really stick it. I could stick it on the ceiling, actually. That was why I was going to put the things up above, because then we can have lights up above. That's what I was going to do. Kara, can you back away real quick here? We didn't end up getting any of the welding I was actually planning on getting done with Kara either, but that's no biggie. We'll get Kara right out of the way so we can get this done. Do I have? I don't have any of the steel plates necessary, do I? I can grab them out of Kara because Kara has plenty. So here we go. Steel plates, like so. Forgot to turn my light on, sorry about that. And we'll go up here and we'll fill this in with interior plates. Actually, is there anything I want to do over here? No, I think I'll leave that open just so I can access the windows myself. And then we'll go like so. Actually, I think I can just weld this myself, can't I? It's really not that big of a deal, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's really not that big of a deal. They only require 5 steel plates each, so again, yeah, really nothing major there. Now we'll put these inside, and then we'll grab out the construction components necessary to build us a little bit of light. And that will, I think, end the episode today, because we've done quite a lot. We've got ourselves a construction, not construction, a control center built and everything. Which is really, god damn it. Which is really nice. So here we go, and we can stick our lights on the ceilings. Look at that. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm so glad this actually worked out for us. So we'll stick one here, and then one over here, I think. Not too much light, but enough to light up, you know, what we need lit up. And I think there's the last one. Okay, if we turn our lights off right now, that does give it a little bit of a, maybe having one directly over the console instead. I don't want to have too much. No, we can increase the intensity a little bit here. So let me go to, we sit down on the seat for once and see how this looks. And then we go interior lights. Right down the bottom, the last 3 here can have a really, let me go with like a really blue glow actually. Not like complete blue, like more of a lighty, almost a white blue, like that. There we go, like an icy blue. That's what I was thinking. And that can light up just a little bit at low intensity, just enough to light up a little bit. I can't kind of see inside the room here, can I? Camera, can you please be nice to me? Yeah, I'm not going to get the camera inside here anytime soon. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that is an odd mix of colors, but I like it. Red and blue, or orange and blue, always seem to mix together really weird, but really well. I might have to fix whatever's causing that. Oh, you know what's causing that lighting up? Well, that's Kara. Kara, turn off your light, please. There we go. Do you think it's a little bit too blue, guys? So I kind of like that. I kind of like how it's different. It's not the same color as the rest. Oh, well, then again, it kind of is, isn't it? Because this here is that light blue color as well. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You guys think I should go with this color here, or I'll do one more color for you guys? I probably shouldn't be using third person. I was just trying to have a look inside the room there, but it wasn't letting me. We'll go right down to the bottom here. I was thinking of either this color here, or going with a really bright yellowy orangey color. Like so. Oh, that doesn't actually look too good. At least not in my opinion. I prefer the blue. Oh well, I'll leave this here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. I've actually had a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think about my little control station I got here with the little exit hatch and everything going on. You know, if just in case everything goes bad, and away I go. And leaving out through the bottom. I think I should build something over here. Sorry, let me turn my light on. It's just, I don't know, maybe an escape, or maybe something directly down. You know, instead of just falling down here and then that's it, actually going even further down. Like so, that way we can fall out of the bottom of the asteroid. Maybe have like a secret hidden ship to fly away on. Maybe the Firefly could be used as that purpose, as a escape ship. But Firefly keeps taking damage because Firefly is, well, broken. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.